Hello YouTube, welcome to the garage. Want to do a little review on my Platinum S10 Pro here, my Thinktool Platinum S10 Pro. I did an unboxing video on this and I talked about the choices I had. I narrowed down to either the Thinktool Platinum S10 Pro, which is the one obviously I bought, and then the Topdon Phoenix Elite, I do believe is what it was. And the difference, they appeared to be compatible. They all the same capability, but the Topdon was $300 more than this initially, and when I put this in the cart to purchase it, I got an automatic 10% discount, so I got it for about 1,800 bucks. I don't know if Topdon, if I would have put it in the cart on Topdon's website, if I'd have got a discount. I do not know. So I ended up paying about $1,800 for this. And you know, and the subscription was a little less on this, and so you know, just for the sake of saving some money, this is what I went with. And so I want to do what I'm sitting in a 2008 GMC Yukon. It's a customer vehicle and there's some things I need to do to it, but one of the things is I want to do a scan on it, and I kind of wanted to go through and see what all this thing can do, and you know, just record it. I've been using it, I've used it several times and I'm really impressed with it, but I kind of want to, you know, explore it as much as I can and record it, so that way if anybody's, you know, interested in buying one of these or wants to compare it to anything else, I'll see if I can help you out a little bit. I am not sponsored by Thinktool, I'm not sponsored by Topdon, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm just going to try and give you as honest a review as I can with this thing, and you know, hopefully, like I said, that'll help somebody. You know, and of course this is, you know, a wireless, you know, here's the VCI for it, and I've never had a problem with it connecting or anything like that. All right, so I'm going to just start from scratch. I said this is a 2008 GMC Yukon. It's got the 5.4 V8 in it, and I have a Topdon. I'm sitting here talking too much. I have a Topdon Tornado 90,000 charger, and it has the stable power supply mode on it, and I have that attached to the vehicle. So it's I've got it set at 13.5 volts and 90 amps, and what that is it automatically, you know, only delivers what the vehicle is demanding, and it'll demand, and I have it set where if it needs to go up to 90 amps it can, but it's 13.5 volts, and yeah, since we're going to be doing key on engine off testing, and you know, probably with me talking and going through playing with this thing, it'll be on for a while, so I didn't want the battery to go dead. So do have the stable power supply. All right, I've got the VCI hooked up, and we'll see if this thing will auto ID. I got the key on. There it is. Okay. And I think this has to do with Europe or the United States. So let me see what this one says. I ran across this with doing another car, and let's see, automatic or manual. It looks, I'm not sure. I'll go for manual. I scanned this vehicle one other time, and I do not think it has the RPO code Z95. I don't believe that. I don't think it has it. Okay, so let's do a smart scan. See how long this takes. A little history on this vehicle. I'd gotten a call from the owner of this vehicle here quite a while ago. Actually, it was in January. Said the check engine light was on, and I stopped by and did a scan on it, and it had a bunch of codes in it, and one of them was an evap code, which I'm guessing that's what turned on the check engine light. But then I told him to give me a call whenever he wanted me to, actually take a look at it. And he didn't call me. And then he had an issue with this, where I guess his daughter was driving it, and she pulled into the driveway to park it, and he said there was transmission fluid leaking out of it. So they stopped driving it, and stopped driving it long enough that the battery went completely dead. And so I went over to look at it again, and I had to charge the battery because it was completely dead. It wouldn't even click. So when I drove it to the shop, the check engine light is not on, and I'm guessing that it probably hasn't gone through all of the monitors, and if it, so maybe the one that turned the light on, it hasn't run that, and it hasn't failed that yet. But I will dig into that a little deeper. But I said right now the check engine light is not on. So and so, okay, you saw I did the smart scan. Love the topology. Okay, so then we can do a report here, and pre-repair Yukon. I'm surprised it didn't pull up the mileage. Let me see if we can turn some lightage on in here and see what's going on. Well, it says hood open. This has got over 202,000 miles on it, so I do know that much. So we'll put something in here. Close enough. Okay. And as I said, this is the report that you can print with this. You can email it to the customer. I kind of like that. And of course you can save it. Save it. Okay. And we'll go back. All right, so what I want to do is just go through and see on each of these modules and see what this thing will do. But first, let's see what the yeah, when I scanned this in January, it had some codes about that. The memory seat module. Okay, so we'll go back here. And what's this? Oh, the rollover sensor. That was another code that it had last time I scanned it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I just want to go through the modules, and no DDCs, but let's see what you can actually do in these different modules. Okay, so we'll just kind of play with it and see what what all these things do. Okay, just some information that I have no idea what that would be. Okay. There's no fault codes, so let's see what actuation tests you can do. What's output control? Okay. I said we'll just play with this. Okay. Okay. I guess you can turn them all on. Let's see what we can do with the evap system here. I can hear something. It doesn't sound like a click. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. But I wanted to see if I can actually hear it working. Okay. Let you guys read this too. Increase control duty cycle of purge solenoid and closes vent solenoid. Seal purge, closes purge solenoid 0% and closes vent solenoid. Exit returns control to vehicle. Press OK to continue. Okay. All right. We can. Okay. Let's seal the system. Let's just add DS. Okay, okay. I'd like to know the if we could pick the fuel tank pressure sensor. Okay. Okay. All right. This is kind of what I was thinking about here. Okay. The pressure. System should be open. Let's seal the system. Okay. My school of thought is if we are looking at the fuel tank pressure and we have it sealed, the command state is 100%, we should see the pressure in the tank increasing. And actually, when I scanned this back in January, it showed a small leak and a large leak. So, according to this, the system is commanded 100% sealed. And I mean, I'm in South Carolina, and it's it's a good 80 degrees, and even though it's in the evening, I mean, the fuel pressure in the tank should be increasing. So it looks like it does in fact have a leak, but here I'm just showing what it can actually do. All right. So I can hear something. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but whenever I activate this, something's happening. But probably gonna have to smoke test this to see if we, because it looks to me like it might have a leak. Okay. See what else we can do here. Okay, so let's see when we turn the fuel pump on. I can hear it running. Okay. It just did its like a 2-second prime. It didn't just stay on, but it did work. Okay. Make sure my cable out there isn't. Device limits exceeded. Inhibited by immobilization. Okay, whatever. Not sure exactly what that means. It just said it's not going to do it. Okay, I'm sure this is all for when it's running. Just want to see. Yeah, it wants the engine running. Okay, well, I will do that, but I just want to go through and see what this could do. Just want to see what some of these things look like. Okay. Special functions. Okay. All right, got some resets there. Okay. Of course, data stream. All right. Okay. That's for the ECM. Let's see what we can do in the BCM. No DTCs. Okay. Let's see what we can do in it. What kind of data stream can we get from this? Okay, it's just saying what state it is in. It doesn't look like I can turn that off and on with, at least in this menu. Okay, a lot of this I just haven't looked through, and I just wanted to show you what's in here. Okay, so was that actuation test? Let's see what this is. Miscellaneous stuff. Okay, that works. Okay. Maybe this is where we turn the wipers on. we go. Okay. Oh, well. There we go. All right. Can we make the washers squirt? We can. Okay. All right. What are miscellaneous tests? That's what we got here. That one just looked at? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Lights work. Okay. All right. Let's back out here and check some other stuff. All right. What's a lot of stuff I'm not sure exactly what it is, but let's see. Well, just driver door switch. Let's see what that'll do. Not sure exactly what that's all about. The window lockout indicator? I don't know. Light test? Oh. Must not have that feature, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, so a lot of this I'm just reviewing myself. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is I want to verify that my actually I'm going to take the charger off because I want to start it and go through some tests and see what that'll do. So let me pause you for a second here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up. And I'm going to go see what some common functions are here. Yep, obviously a dead miss. Yeah, okay. You turn off the injectors. Okay, all right. System list. Okay, that's all of everything that was in topology. Okay. What I want to do is, okay, going to some live data here. See what protocols that are appropriate for this vehicle. Okay. No DTCs. Yeah, okay, this is probably why the check engine light is not on, because of the leak. Some of the red monitors haven't run yet. Okay. Let's see what, here's some live data here. Let's select all of them. Okay. Can you guys see this? I hate to think I'm showing you all this and you can't see it. Yeah, this had a throttle position code, 2 throttle position codes when I scanned it in January, and see, these are out of range. I'm not sure if it just needs recalibrated stuff, but that's not the purpose of this video. I just want to show you what all this thing's got on it. Mass airflow is, this is nice because it gives you a reference range over here. Okay, you see it's almost 90 degrees here. Get off my scan tool. Okay, so we have a dead ant. Okay, all right, that's nice. Okay, barometric pressure. Yeah, I'm just about an hour and a half in from the coast in South Carolina, so that's correct. Okay. Still warming up. Okay. Closed loop. Okay. Fuel trims negative almost 12. I said this has been setting with a dead battery for a long time. Yeah, it was. I drove it once, bringing it to the shop. Okay. Again, those throttle codes that I had got out of a bit earlier. Okay. Short-term fuel trims look okay. It's just, like I said, it's just because this thing sat with a dead battery. Okay. These short-term fuel trims, first day of my new mouth. Short-term fuel trims for, these, maybe they're not heated up yet because I just started it for the first time here in a while. Okay. Like I said, I think this is just as capable as the Top Dawn, for doing, I mean, obviously I haven't scanned a whole lot of vehicles with it, and I've never used the Top Dawn Phoenix, and so but just reading the reviews and watching other people use them, I'll tell you, the guy Jake from Automotive Diagnostics and Programming, or Programming and Diagnostics, I can't remember his. He's actually sponsored by Top Dawn, and he's using the Phoenix Elite, I do believe it is, Phoenix Elite, which is a comparable one to this. And so if you want to watch somebody use the Top Dawn, I'd watch his channel. But I think that this does everything that does, and I got it a little cheaper. So as far as my interest was, I wanted the most bang for my buck. So I went with this one, and again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm just trying to show you what this thing can do. And like I said, if you want to watch other, I'd recommend watch other videos of people using the other ones and just see which one you like best. I went with this one, and so far I'm happy with my purchase. And I'm not going to send it back, that's for sure. That's my amateur review of this thing. And as I use it more, if I run into any problems, I will update. But so far, so good. So I think that'll be it for now. So you know the deal. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.